thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me.
Ow! That's gonna leave her.
Welcome back. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. All this week we've been talking about people who made their mark on pop culture as a force for good. I figured we'd end the week by talking about why you should never leave your mark on a bad guy. 10% of the time. I'll explain, as Buttercup learned the hard way in the Powerpuff Girls' Teeth Thief. Tracy West adapts this Emmy-nominated story for the Scholastic paperback publication, where the girls have gone totally gentle. This was purchased for 99 cents back home at Unique Thrift Store in Patterson. Published by Warner Brothers Worldwide Publishing. If you've seen the episode, this is a condensed version of that. In the city of Townsville, the Powerpuff Girls are cleaning up their beloved home when they're not busy cleaning up crime. They do such a good job that the professor awards them each with $1. All three of them are thrilled, but none more so than Buttercup. Thank you is not nearly enough to express her gratitude. She's so overjoyed and overtaken by the power of $1, or where Sacagawea dollar that is, that she accidentally knocks out one of Bubbles' teeth. It's not all doom and gloom for Bubbles, as the professor tells her about the Tooth Fairy. Whenever you lose a tooth, the Tooth Fairy comes and picks it up at night when you're sleeping and leaves you some money. And what do you know? The next day, Bubbles gets another $1, and Buttercup gets a bad idea. She tries to knock out one of Bubbles' teeth again. What this book leaves out is a series of escapades that follow, where Buttercup tries to knock out Bubbles' teeth whenever she gets a chance and accidentally does so. The professor tells her to knock it off, so she thinks of other ways to get teeth and get more money. And what do you know? The mayor's hotline rings. So, Buttercup springs into action, knocking the bad guy's teeth out. Thus, gaining another $1. Then, the hotline rings again. The more teeth that Buttercup knocks out of bad guys, the more money she gets. Even bad guys who aren't technically doing anything wrong. And that's where she crosses the line. When the hotline wouldn't ring, Buttercup, in all her greediness, flies over to Mojo Jojo's hangout and does some major damage. Before long, Mojo Jojo, Fuzzy Lumpkins, and the Gang Green Gang are in the dentist's office. And all of them, including Bubbles and Blossom, have had quite enough of this outrage. Something had to be done. Something was done. A plan was hatched. And a truce was called. I don't know what behind the scenes truce it was, but whatever it was got Buttercup over to the museum to find, instead of some bad guy, some villain, trying to steal a rare collection of pearly whites, she finds all the villains that she wronged and who are ready to teach her quite the lesson, going far beyond the value of $1. All of the money that Buttercup earned by knocking villains' teeth out, even when they weren't doing anything wrong, went to pay for her dental bills.
So, once again, the day is saved, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, that's hot.
Oh, heavens. I sound like Mojo Jojo instead of the narrator for a bit. But it'll do. Tooth decay does pay. Literally. This costs you $3.50 in the US, $4.99 in Canada if you left with retail, but not too much teeth to sell out. 4.5 out of 5 claps. Lesson learned. We don't go around knocking bad guys' teeth out if they're not doing anything wrong to begin with. Buttercup learned that the hard way. As for me, oh man, I don't want to scare anyone right now, but I don't dare want to know what these red marks are. Oh, Buttercup! That's it. Y'all have a nice weekend. I gotta go wash up. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.